Hey, this is Daniel from Adorama. I'm here with the new Rotolight NEO. This is a small LED light, great for on-camera and ENG use. When you buy the unit individually, you've got the unit, comes with this great little carrying case, AC power block, and a set of filters. So for color correction, good skin tone, etc. Also, they're offering this 3-light kit, which is 3 lights, 3 stands, 3 power blocks. Also, you get 3 of these ball heads with the kit, or if you buy a single light, you can pick this up as an accessory. It's great if you're doing ENG because you can just tilt the light down to get it back in your bag without having to take it off every time. So this little light is very, very powerful. 1077 lux at 3 feet. It's also got really good color. It's 95 CRI and 99 CRI for the skin tones. It's dual color from 3150 all the ways to 6300 color temperature, controlled very simply in the back. You can also dim it from 1% all the way up to 100%, giving you a ton of control and versatility. So the Rotolight NEO comes with 4 filters. You've got diffusion in a couple different levels and also some for a great skin tone. You just plop the filter right on there like that, and the little plastic cover slips right on, and you're good to go. Along with color temperature and brightness controls, the NEO also has special effects built in, from replicating fire to TV and all kinds of other things. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so here I am in a typical scenario where you might use the NEO. We're in an environment, I'm gonna do an interview. I've got a couple of lights set up. I have one already set up over here as a hair light, just kind of giving her a little cutout from the background. And I'm in here, I could get an exposure in the store, but this light's not really very nice. So by having the one on camera, I have a cosmetic peach on there for good skin tone. I'm just gonna, once this thing fires up, I'm just gonna dial in my exposure to get a nice, good, clean exposure with my brightness. That looks pretty good. And then I can, work my color temperature so that I get a nice match for the store. So that looks pretty nice. So that's great, it's fast to set up, really great for this type of thing. But let's get into some of these special features. Okay, so to get to the menu, you click both buttons at the same time. You turn the right one here and you can see, here's our version of firmware, operating temperature of the unit, voltage it's drawing. This is important if you're using Anton Bauer batteries and such. You press the right button here and you're gonna bring up the different effects. So the first one is strobe. So we're firing it here. You see it's at 4 Hertz. I can actually make it strobe faster. That's as fast as it goes for safety reasons, and slower. So depending on the effect you're looking for, you're fully tunable. You can also adjust the power here as well, if you want. So the next effect is TV. This is the blue-green for TV. And again, I can adjust my speed, depending on what she's watching. Commercial comes on, she changes the channel. So this next one is police mode. This will simulate a police light. Next effect here is called fire. For this you want to use the rust colored filter. So that's like a nice fast flicker. I think I see smoke. So the next feature is cycle. This alternates between the amber and the blue LEDs. And again, you can control your speed. It's gonna go from warm to cool. Okay, the next thing is throb. I like it slow. This effect here is called lightning. So basically this is gonna simulate a lightning storm. And you can control the frequency of your lightning. That's the power. You can also control the frequency. So how bright your lightning flashes are. So here's the f-stop dim feature. Essentially you hit the button here, you dial in your ISO. So in our case, 100. Then we dial in the distance in feet to our subject, which is about 3 feet for our subject here. And then we put in our shutter speed, which is 1/50th of a second. Then what we get here is the f-stop that we should set our camera at to give us a proper exposure with the light set the way it is. Now, if we were to change any of those things, the light would then just change power accordingly. So the NEO has a 50-degree beam angle, which is really great for 1 or 2 people at this distance. You're not wasting your light going too wide, and you're not so tight that you're gonna light one person and not another. So the Rotolight NEO is great for ENG, DSLR shooters, and anybody else who needs a small, powerful light source with lots of control. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.